What's going on, everyone? Austin John Plays here, and today I'm going to be talking about all of the brand new and returning Pokemon that we are going to be seeing in part 1 of the DLC, the Teal Mask for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Longtime viewers of the channel may remember this video, all 715 Pokemon that are going to be in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, including the DLC. This video included all of the Pokemon that were in the base game, all the Pokemon that were transferable through home, which obviously you know all of those categories, and then via data mining we knew what Pokemon had their entries scrubbed, so we knew that they were going to be available in Part 1 or Part 2 or Pokemon Home in essentially the full complete Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. With new information, we've actually narrowed it down to the Pokemon that are going to be brand new and available in part 1 of the DLC, the Teal Mask. So I went through every single Pokemon in every single form that was going to be available, and I stripped a lot of information away just to avoid the fluff. We removed any forms that were only cosmetic. We removed forms that were completely interchangeable, like through the terrain forms and the original forms for Landorus and stuff like that. If the form didn't serve a purpose, it was gone. So the only forms that are going to be remaining are going to be the forms that actually serve a purpose, or that are only available in a certain game. And then I got rid of all the Pokemon that were available in the base game, because just like the DLC for Sword and Shield, our current Pokedex that we're seeing for the Teal Mask may include Pokemon from the base Pokedex. Example is right here. Pikachu is in the base Paldean Dex, and it's also in the Teal Mask Dex. So because of that, we're going to be removing Pikachu from this list. And as it stands right now, we don't know if the regionals of these Pokemon are going to be available. For example, this Raichu over here, Alolan Raichu, we don't know if you're going to be able to get, obtain, or anything else as far as the other regionals, so we're going to be removing that from there because, again, we don't know exactly what's going on with it. And then I got rid of all the Pokemon that are not appearing in the Teal Mask and that we are thinking is only going to be appearing in Indigo Disc, or we already have transferable through Pokemon Home. And ultimately, here is the concise list of all of the Pokemon that we are going to be having back or available or brand new in this game, if all of the current information is to be believed.
And again, because all of this is going over pre-release information, this is not confirmed information. If there are any changes to the future, if they're minor, it's going to be a pinned comment down below. If there are major, I'm probably going to remove this video and upload a new one. So if you're seeing this now and if the pinned comment doesn't say anything, then yes, all of this information, as far as we know, remains accurate.
Starting off with Kanto, we have Ekans and Arbok, Sandshrew, and Sandslash. I don't know why Sandslash isn't here, but okay, the number's one higher so far. Clefairy and Clefable, Vulpix and Ninetales. Again, we don't know if it's going to be the local Sandshrew and Sandslash and Vulpix and Ninetales, or if it's going to be one of the regionals, or if it's going to be both. But we do know that if you are seeing Sandshrew here, then Alolan Sandshrew will be transfer compatible. The Poliwag line, including Politoed in Generation 2, Bellsprout, Weepinbell, Victreebel, the Golem line, Weezing line. We don't know about Galarian Weezing being native, but we do know that it's going to be supported. Snorlax, Sentret, Furret, the Noctowl line, Ariados, Clefairy's line, Apom and Ambipom in Generation 4, Yanma, Yanmega in Gen 4, Quagsire, Gligar and Gliscor, Magcargo, Piloswine, Mamoswine. If you see one, just know that it's future evolutions and cross-generation evolutions. Those are all going to be compatible as well. Mightyena, Lombre, Seedot, Nuzleaf, Shiftry, Volbeat and Illuminise, Crawdaunt, Feebas and Melodic, but this game doesn't have fishing, so I don't know what Reversal's gonna do. Duskull and Dusclops, Chimeco and Chimecho, Ambipom, Chingling, Munchlax and Snorlax, Yanmega, Gliscor and Mamoswine, Probopass, Dusknoir, Timber, Girder, Conkeldurr, the Levany line, which I don't think we've seen in a while, Swanna line, which we have not seen in a while, Chandelure line, one of my favorite Pokemon to have as a flame body for my breeding, Minefu and Mineshao, Mandibuzz, which makes sense because we had Braviary in the base game, Carbink is in here, Phantump and Trevenant, Charjabug, Vikavolt, Rabombi, the Como line, Cramorant, Morpeko, Weirdeer, Basculegion, Sneasler, and then the new Pokemon we have Diplin, Poltergeist, Sinistcha, Okidogi, Munkidori, Fizzendepity, and Ogerpon. There was something really interesting in here that I took it out because I put it down as a regional. And honestly, it didn't really make that much sense to me. So we didn't have Ursaluna listed in here, right? Ursaluna not available, but it's currently transferable. But strangely enough, while looking at the information, which by the way, was this image, and I had to mark them off one by one, that's the image that we have. I see the brand new Blood Moon Ursaluna in here, but we don't see regular Ursaluna or Teddiursa or Ursaring. So that evolutionary line is not in the Teal mask, but Blood Moon Ursaluna is, which smooth transition into this comment by Centro Leaks saying, it looks like Blood Moon Ursaluna is a new Ash Greninja situation. Keep in mind, this is a rumor, this is not confirmed information. Take it with a grain of salt. You can't evolve Ursaring into Blood Moon Ursaluna. The only way to get it is to catch it already evolved in that form. Unconfirmed, but likely based on the data that we have. Some people are saying the situation reminds them of Dusk Form Lycanroc, but it's different because any own Tempo Rockruff can be a Lycanroc. So it's sounding like Blood Moon Ursaluna is a standalone Pokemon that doesn't even evolve from Ursaring. Not exactly too sure what's going on with this. Maybe lore-wise, a few Ursaring came over here and they just are what they are, that Blood Moon Ursaluna. So that's the reason I didn't mark it there. So with that, we have a very clean and concise, I missed one before, so we're at 106 Pokemon that are going to be in this DLC. Considering Sneasler is number 98, oh, if we added in Ursaluna, that'd be 99, and the one that I forgot, that's 100. Plus the brand new Pokemon, plus the ones that are already in the base game, and we're looking at a Pokedex of about 207. Well, anyways, I just wanted to put this video out on real concise information on all the Pokemon that are going to be available in the Teal mask. So if you've been using my Pokemon Home Organizer, the ones that say DLC, those are eventually going to be updated to Teal mask and everything else like that. It's just a matter of time until the game is released, all the information is confirmed, and of course, organizing in a Pokemon Home isn't my first priority. My first priority is gotta catch them all. Well, great. Guys, did you find this information helpful of the 107-ish Pokemon that are going to be available in the Teal Mask DLC that we have not seen in the base game or transferable for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet? If it was, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button down below. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, turn on notifications. Until next time, Austin John out.
Man, they see me shining like I got the charm. Stay strapped, got that jet ball in my palm. Felt from the sky, guess I'm the chosen one. And if you need to know how, check out Austin John. Champion flow, yeah, I got that champion flow.